The opening day of the competition accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation. The entrants start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials, so let us hope that it lives up to billing. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's little surprise, Peter, that this fella Tonali gets compared to some real legends of the game. The style of play, even his appearance. Yes, he'll be the one expected to take up a deeper role and play make from back there. But I see him as having a lot more than that in his game. His positioning is key. He reads the game particularly well. He's headed for stardom.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Out to the right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pressure already building up here. That'll be a throw. First quarter of an hour gone.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Gets away from his opponent. And he's there to clear it. And that is a little undercooked.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Messi. So what can they make of this? Looks to clip it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, forwards and with intent. Defenders on the back foot. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Pavard, lofted upfield. Oh, good read. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, he's found some space here. He's onside. Oh, important interception. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. This might spell danger. A real chance to break. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's found a way past. Chance to break. Great ball, and he's in here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Decent hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Pavard, Mbappe, played back in, and here's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Ronaldinho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Ronaldinho. Bruno Fernandes, played out to the right. He's left his man. Big chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hernandez. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And now the breakaway. Mbappe. He's got away. And he welcomes it in. Now the finish! Sticks it away! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Out towards the flank. Nice interception, well timed. Long ball looking to counter. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Ronaldinho.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Messi. Mbappe fiddles it through. Messi. There's the hit! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 73 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang.
Can he finish? It's in! And they've got their lead back. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And the shot!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Sends it forward. Rodri, and it's Lewandowski.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Floated up and over. He is through here. He's had a go. He has done it. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
There's the shot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. He's gone for the shot. It's run loose. He's going for goal. And that is wildly off target. Kvaratskhelia. So that's it. It is all over. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the big chance! And he smashes that clear. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Could move up a gear here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Now it's Osako. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tonali. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's a nicely measured pass. He's through, it's one-on-one! There's the shot! Tonali. And the pass is intercepted. Osako! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Sakai. So it is still 0-0. That pass isn't the best. He's in a good position. Mbappe! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Now he's off and running. He's found the way through. Out to the left it goes. There's the cross. And he was alert to it. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, super find. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Muto. Sakai. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter, looking for the runner. He's through, now is he in? Can he finish? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
No, that was never going to make it. And back to the goalkeeper. Ball's gone out of play. Good spot, he's seen the run. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, that's a key interception. Sakai. And it's Muto. Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. And he welcomes it in. It's Osako!
Osako, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, they could break here. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Muto. And it's Osako. This is Yamaguchi, played out to the right. Threads one in. Muto. Sakai. And here's Muto. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, good ball. Puts in a cross. Oh, shooting chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
No, that's been intercepted. Yamaguchi. And we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Gets his pass away. Oh, that is a nice touch. Defender's on the back foot.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
And it's Sakai. Well, that looks a decent ball. Muto is wide and looking to get onto this. He's cut it out. Oh, great! Now the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And the counter is on.
71,898.
Yamaguchi calmly anticipates. Spread out to the left. And here's Osako. Might be danger here. Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Substitution taking
Real pressure there. Oh, what a pass! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Sergio Ramos promptly onto that, and that is that. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. That is good alertness. Rodri. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gets away from his opponents. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Ronaldinho. Out to the right, played back in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Sakai. Interesting ball.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And it's Sakai. And here's Muto.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Played out to the right. Muto. Juan Mata. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
24. Coming on the field, number 29.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
1 minute added time.
Mata aims beyond the defence. Great chance! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. And stalemate, one, if not for fans. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So we're up and running. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity to that left flank and thrives on getting into half spaces. I think his biggest strength is his footwork, his ability on the ball. He's just so skillful at going past defenders and getting good delivery into the box. This guy is really one to watch out for.
Okay, interesting. Ruben Dias, Tonali, now Ronaldinho. Spread out to the left. Out to the right. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Here's the cross. Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gets away from his opponent. Bruno Fernandes. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that was very necessary. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, that's a key interception. Strong running down that left flank. He is through here. And that's gone loose. Can he stop it going out? Ruben Dias. Played out to the left flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Out to the left it goes.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Over to the left. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, nice touch. He's got away. Now the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Ronaldinho. Is there any support? He might not need it. Chooses to go cross-field. Gone backwards. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Played long and they could be in here. And he was quick to react. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, good spread. Oh, easy pickings there. And now the breakaway. Pass is just off target. Played out to the right. It'll be a throw-in. Chooses to go cross-field. Messi gets his pass away. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Out towards the flank. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
No, that was a slick move, and
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Please grab the tickets you were given when you were
So your
walking
views
through
on the
gate.
first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal.
Everyone
I'm struggling
please
to
welcome
remember
our
the last
players.
time we had that.
An
Substitutions
engrossing
taking place.
half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pick-up in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Pressing is high and relentless. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Stood up well to him there. Ronaldinho. Played out to the left flank. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the counter is on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ball driven towards the far post.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And here's the chance to counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
He's got the shot away! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, after so much hard work, he
Substitution on the
fluffed.
field.
He just shouldn't be missing
Number
from there.
8, Bruno Fernandes.
They've played it short.
Coming on to replace him is number 9, Neymar.
So it's going to be another corner. And it's been taken short. Big chance! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Nicked it back promptly. Kvaratskhelia. Hernandez. Oh, it's come loose. And that's not going to reach. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Neymar. And he's there to clear it. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shot at goal! In he goes again! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Hernandez. Number 14, coming on the field. Number 3,
Great
number
leap!
6, Rodri.
Oh, nearly.
Substitution
but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's played forward. Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And that's a throw-in. Looking for the runner.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Threads one in. Shots on here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Ronaldinho. No, that's been intercepted.
Added time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now the counter. And that could set him on his way. Oh, shooting chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Up to meet it! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. He's got the shot away! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Kvaratskhelia very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Oh, it's been intercepted. It's Ronaldinho! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. In by Messi. Cleared without hesitation. So what can they make of this?
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So the would-be breakthrough moment. And he's buried it! 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
So, a breakthrough already. Busquets. And Kessié. Lewandowski. Ruben Dias. Gently done. And the counter is on. And it's Ronaldinho. He's in plenty of space here. Great ball, and great chance! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Manchester United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how...
Messi! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
(3-0), and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Has a go! They've scored! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's left his man. Chooses to... Can he finish? Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Ronaldinho. Kessié gets rid without sophistication. In towards the back stick. Keeper's ball. Busquets. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he was alert to it. Spread out to the left. That is good alertness. Well, played right into his path. And he's heaved it away. That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Ronaldinho. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rafael Leao. Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And they can counter here. Kvaratskhelia. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good spread. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Ronaldinho. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the flag has stayed down. And the shot! And he's there to clear it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for the runner. Now it's Messi. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! Shot could be on. Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Kvaratskhelia. Incoming cross. And he's gone looking for safety. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, good. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Manchester United head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Tonali. Now it's Lewandowski. That looks a decent ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rafael Leao. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. A real chance to break. He's looking to set free a runner. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's opened up for him. And he's got his cross in. And that has been cleared. Pavard cuts out the pass. Threads one in.
The attendance for this match was
That's the throw.
72,306. Substitution.
He's in, and the shot! Now this could be a chance. Now it's Anthony. Heads it!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bruno Fernandes. Anthony. Oh, shooting chance! He can pounce on that. And it's in! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Manchester United totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Busquets, and that interception was most necessary. No, that's been intercepted. And the pass is intercepted, and he's intervened well there. Could move up a gear here. He's a sharp little ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Bruno Fernandes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Interesting ball. Bruno Fernandes. And there's the hit! And it's in! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Substitution in
Oh,
progress.
his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Now it's Mbappe. Now and the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. He'll try to keep this alive. Now the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played out to the left flank. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's played forward. Neymar. Mbappe has a shot! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Mbappe knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Ferran Torres. Oh, terrible, big chance! And yes, it's there! bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That pass has been well intercepted. Rafael Leao! Anthony gets his pass away, looking to break out here. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Neymar. Great position. Can he put it away? He scored! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Lewandowski. Oh, decent hit! It's in!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And he's in on goal. Gets away from his opponents. Massive leap! No, it's wide. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a